So it's officially official, folks. Palantir stock has been added to the S&P 500 finally, after many quarters of us thinking it was going to be added, only for us to be let down, and now it's officially official. So we have to break down the charts in this video, guys, the news, and of course what I'm looking to do. So run the likes up, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for a Moo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moo, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's a no-brainer. So again, use that link or go to stocksurfs.com/Moo, and let's dive right into the video. So right when the news came out yesterday after the bell, this stock shot up 8.5% from around $30 to $30.30 all the way up to $32.90, and that's where it consolidated for the rest of the aftermarket. So clearly there's a lot of excitement because of this, a lot of hype, if you will, and this is something that investors, traders, people in the Palantir community have been waiting for quite some time. And this brings Palantir out of the mini downtrend that it was in over the last couple of weeks. You guys can see we were trading in this channel right here. And as this news came out, boom, we broke out of both moving averages on the 1 hour time frame here and out of this channel. And now we're pushing towards the highs from, it looks like here, the end of August. And if we take out the highs from the end of August being about $33.15, we could be fully breaking out yet again. This is very, very good news for the stock on the charts here. And on this time frame, you guys can see now we're clearly bouncing off of the 180 SMA. This is on the 4 hour time frame. So let me actually pull up this news article so we can break down a little bit more of what this entails and what other company got included, which you can see in the headline. It is Dell. Yes, you heard that right. Dell also got included in the S&P 500. You guys can see if I come down a little bit, Dell and Palantir both jumped about 7% in extended trading on Friday after S&P Global announced that both companies would join the S&P 500 index. And if we come down here a little bit more for Dell, a little side tangent here. This announcement marks a return to the benchmark index. The computer and server maker was a constituent from 96 to 2013 when founder Michael Dell and private equity firm Silver Lake took the company private. Dell went public again in 2018, and coming down here after operating as a venture-backed startup for more than 15 years, Palantir went public on the New York Stock Exchange in 2020, and in the fourth quarter of 2022, the company started posting profits, which at this point, that was almost 2 years ago, right? And in the second quarter, Palantir's net income totaled $135.6 million, up from $27.9 million in the same period a year earlier. So net income is growing at a massive rate right now, and annual revenue growth has accelerated for 4 quarters in a row, which is very good news here for the company. And I just realized my video froze here, guys. Let me switch this for you all so we can see what is going on. There we go. We're back. We're back. All right. Where was I, man? Hit the like button because this freaking video is glitching for me right now, guys. But Palantir co-founder and CEO Alex Karp has gained a reputation for promoting patriotism in tech, helping the government and military agencies manage their data. And to join the S&P 500, a company must have reported a profit in its latest quarter and have cumulative profit over the 4 most recent quarters, which of course Palantir has hit. And he actually said, Karp, he told analysts on a conference call in May of 2023 that, quote, my interest in profitability is for obvious reasons, but it's also, I think, we'll just be in a much stronger position as it becomes clear that we qualify for participation in the S&P, right? So finally, guys, the news has hit, and this is huge in terms of building up more confidence in investors and having other funds now having to buy Palantir because it's in the S&P, right? So this is big, big, big news, and we all knew this was coming. It's not like this is a shock. It's a surprise. I mean, we've been waiting for this for a couple of quarters, and like I've said in many of my Palantir videos, my thesis obviously does not revolve around them getting in the S&P 500. It's simply the cherry on top. And guys, that cherry is oh so sweet. It's looking very sweet right now as, again, the stock is popping over 8% as of the aftermarket on Friday. And I think this is just the start of the breakout here. Sure, we could consolidate a bit, whatever. But ultimately, I do see Palantir getting to the mid-high 30s, whether it's at some point by the end of the year, in the next couple of months, or early next year. I see it happening, man. I really do. And this is great. This is great news on the back of very strong earnings and profitability that the company has been striving to hit, right? And their net income has just been growing like crazy. So this is good, bringing more confidence to investors and people that weren't already in Palantir. This is good news for them probably, and giving them more confidence to maybe consider it as an investment. And like I said, now that it's in the S&P, funds are going to start buying it even more, which is very, very good news. And for me, guys, I'm not necessarily buying the breakout here because I was buying Palantir like a freaking madman in the 20s, low 20s. So I'm not looking to necessarily accumulate more quite yet at these levels. But of course, I'm holding on. I'm holding on Palantir to what I got. And I'm very excited for the future of the company. And at this point, man, I don't know. Many of you guys are probably holding on as well. Are you buying? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. But for me, I'm holding on. And I'm not necessarily against buying more here. It's for me, for my personal situation, I've already kind of built out the position for now. And I'm just holding on. But if you're newer to the stock, hey, do what you want to do, man. You could add more here if you want, because ultimately I see the stock going a lot higher over time. So yeah, this is looking great, man. And for this upcoming week, let's see if the gains hold here that we got post-market on Friday. I think they will. And most importantly, let's see if we take out that $33 to $33.50 level, which if we do get out of there, man, mid-high 30s, like I said, could be right around the corner. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Sign up to my mailing list. It's free. I send you my top 3 stocks every single Monday. And don't forget to get your free stocks for Moomoo, up to 15 stocks with at least a $100 deposit. And your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, come on, that's a no-brainer. So use that link or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo, and I'll catch you in the next video.